newspaper in England.
The circumstances surrounding her death.
See what is the source of the story. Read.
Our focus is primarily to make these people, these young people, bright lot of journalists with credibility and strength which they would provide to NDTV and the media society.
What the story is changing, right?
Amounts of money, made huge amounts of money in the West Indies. Remember in the 17th century, the French trader and adventurer would go off to the Maldives, to West Indies, to Chandanagar, this, that and the other, make pockets of money. Okay? That's the rational thing to do. The primary expectation is to define a high standard of ethical behavior, which must reflect in the manner in which they treat news stories, the manner in which they treat the sense of balance, and the manner in which they regard the notion of social equity. To be able to train for television, you not only need to know techniques and styles and yourself and so on, but you need to be able to develop stamina. Stamina really, for me, means to be able to do relentlessly and repeatedly something which is which may seem boring or which may seem tedious, and getting used to repetitiveness and still being able to maintain a sense of creativity.
कैमरा ब्रॉडकास्ट में एक तकनीक है, सिर्फ तकनीक आपकी सूचनाओं को पकड़ती है और उस सूचनाओं का विस्तार करते हुए, उसका एक्सटेंशन करते हुए जो जर्नलिस्ट कहता है उसके पीछे की बात, वो आपकी खबर है। तो कैमरा ब्रॉडकास्ट जर्नलिज्म का एक तरीके से पेन की तरह है। पेन जैसे हम प्रिंट मीडिया की बात करें तो वहाँ कलम की ही ताकत चलती है, वैसे ब्रॉडकास्ट में देखा जाए तो कैमरा आपके पेन का काम करता है। आप अपने फुटेज को कैप्चर कर लेते हैं, उसके बाद आप एडिटिंग के लिए जाते हैं। जब आप एडिटिंग के लिए जाते हैं तो आप अपने सीक्वेंस को लॉजिकली पुट करते हैं। ग्रुप के साथ काम करने में दिक्कत भी कई बार आती है। कई लोग चाहते हैं कि हर काम में कर लूँ, कई लोग चाहते हैं कि मैं कोई काम ना करूँ। आप सिर्फ अपने प्रति जिम्मेदार हैं, आप किसी दूसरे व्यक्ति के प्रति जिम्मेदार नहीं है। इस भावना को छोड़ दीजिए। हाँ, ग्रुप लीडर के नाते बैलेंस करना थोड़ा मुश्किल इस वजह से हो जाता है कि आपको सब लोगों को मना करके चलना पड़ता है।
Yes, these sessions are very enlightening actually, because all of us came here thinking we sound really awesome and stuff like that, but we found out that our pronunciation sucks, our diction is terrible, and our fluency is in requirement of a lot of work.
We call television and related media as audio-visual media, which means audio is 50%. Therefore, for any audio-visual communicator or for a journalist, audio skills are one of the key components of the skill set.
Given us a lot of exercises to do to strengthen the vocal cords and to improve our pronunciation, our diction, our fluency, and overall quality of our voice.
So the voice exercises are based on breathing on increasing the resonating capacity and the articulation.
Betty bought a bit of butter, but the butter she bought was bitter. So Betty bought another bit of butter to make the bitter butter better.
I think theatre is a slice of life, and so is media. What you do in media is you are capturing life's moments, whether it's politics, entertainment, business or sport, and you're reporting and sharing that with a wider audience. Theatre too is all about telling a story. So I think there's a great direct link between what we do in the theatre and what you guys do as media students and eventually as media professionals.
को खुलकर सामने आ पाया मैं, और सबसे बड़ी बात ये रही कि जब इंटरेक्शन हुआ हमारा तो सिचुएशन पर आप किस तरह से एक्शन देते हैं, तो ये मेरे लिए बहुत ज़्यादा हेल्पफुल रहा, क्योंकि एक जर्नलिस्ट को हमेशा इसी तरह की सिचुएशंस का सामना करना पड़ता है.
Some of the students came to me and said that it really helped them to think on their feet. The improvisations that we did, where you had to make up dialogues, think on your feet, help them to really connect with the work they're probably going to do out there in the world of media, where you really have to react and interact with someone you haven't met.
It's a monthly thing that we do. We have to pen down all our experiences. It's important for us to do it. It helps us express ourselves, and it helps our articulation and gives us how to write a story, which is what we've been learning.
The idea of composition actually comes from writing. It should be that you're lining up your ideas so that you can communicate a story to someone at the other side.
Something that is really in my journals is about my beat, which is sports.
Hello, I'm from Batch 6. This is my application.